Okay, start. Basically, in this section, in this session, we are going to discussing Indian Express newspaper and as well as Hindu newspaper analysis. Okay, which are very most important for your examinations point of view as well as your understandings point of view. Even you are a student or not, this type of news is always very important for you. Okay, so let's get started without wasting your time. Okay, budget session begins from today. With the first leg of the budget session of Parliament set to be given Monday amid high octane campaign for assembly election to in 5 states, the Congress on Monday gave a notice in Lok Sabha for moving privilege motion against Prime Minister for the Electronics and Information Technology, Ashwini Vaishnaw, for misleading the House on the Pegasus spyware issue. A similar notice will be given in Rajya Sabha as well, citing a report by the New York Times that India bought the Israeli spyware in 2017 as part of a $2 billion package for weapons. Congress leader in Lok Sabha, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, इसको we are discussing next page. Okay, this is important heading. Poll echo in Parliament. What is poll echo in Parliament? Basically, the electoral battle in 5 states is likely to find an echo in Parliament. The opposition will use the discussion on the motion of thanks to the President address and the general budget to attack the governments. All eye will also be on the budget to see if the government will announce any scheme with an eye on the elections. Okay, so that's it. From here only this topic is important, and other articles are basically less important, not most important. Okay, so directly we move to the editorial page. Okay, चलिए let's get start. Yes, budgeting for farmers, investment in research, efficiency in government spending can increase agriculture incomes. What is issue? The upshot of this is that if the union government wants the biggest bang for its buck, the right approach is to double or even triple the amount on agriculture research and development and extension, especially in the emerging areas of high value agriculture, that is horticulture, medicinal plants, okay, livestock such as fishery, etc. This is not just to raise their productivity but also build efficient value chains to supply these to lucrative markets, okay, so that farmers income can be significantly augmented. That's where the role of the private sector become important. ICAR needs not only a big infusion of funds but also an overall to collaborate with the private sector and FPO to make its research outcome marketable. Okay, in the Union Budget 2022-2023 to be pre-sentenced by the Finance Minister is likely to talk much about microeconomic recovery, but it is V-shaped or K-shaped. She may announce some measures to boost the MSME sector, greater investment in the infrastructure, okay, and so on. However, common people are more concerned with the surging inflationary pressures inflicting an influx tax on their savings. Containing the fiscal deficit has always been a challenge, and it would be more so that the year when economic recovery is still fragile. But what one hopes is that the FM will keep the budget accounts transparent. Okay, transparency is budgetary accounts is the critical for the credibility of the budget. In this context, the finance minister deserves compliments for the last year's union budget, where revised number of food and fertilizer subsidies were put up way above the budgeted numbers, clearing almost all areas of the Food Corporation of India (FCI) and the fertilizers industry. Okay, think of revising the food subsidy budget. Estimate rupees 1.15 lakh crore to rupees 4.25 lakh crore, and the fertilizer subsidies estimate rupees 71,309 crore, about rupees 1.34 lakh crore. That was a bold move towards the transparency. Even this year, the revised estimate of food and fertilizer subsidies are likely to be significantly higher than the budget estimates of rupees 2.43 lakh crore and rupees 79,530 crore respectively. And one hopes the finance minister will keep them transparent and clear all the bills in the revised estimates. Okay, in the revised estimates. So this is your budget session important. Next, window to India. What is window to India? This is most important article related to paper. This is related for those students who are opt his PSIR optional as well as GS paper 2. Michelle Vrecher was a pioneering scholar of Indian foreign policy. How? As a young PhD student studying the Kashmir conflict at Yale University in the early 1950, Michael Vrecher had no idea that he would not though no idea that he would end up as a pioneering scholar of Indian foreign policy and its empowering position in the international system. Leaders of the Indian elite, including Jawaharlal Nehru, B.K. Krishna Menon, Lal Bahadur Shastri, and Sheikh Abdullah, would confide in him, even though he wrote sympathetic yet somewhat critical essay about India's policies on controversial topics like Kashmir and non-alignment movement. Vrecher, who retired as a distinguished professor at MC Gill University Political Science Department last year after a nearly 7-decade-long stellar career, passed away at the age of 96 on January 16. He had made enormous scholarly contribution on the topics such as Indian and Israeli foreign policy, Asia's view states, and later large-scale studies on crisis in world politics. In his long career, he wrote more than 30 books, scores of articles, and books chapters. From his early days as a scholar, Vrecher developed a striking skill for interviewing top political leaders and bureaucrats. In his unpublished autobiography, he narrates how he was successful in conducting candid interviews with the key figures associated with the India's independence and partition. Louis Mountbatten, Clement Attlee, and other key figures spent several hours with him in the waning days of the Raj. Mountbatten's introduction to Nehru opened a door to these young doctoral students and soon to be assistant professor from Canada. Born to Jewish parents, Vrecher had seen discrimination in his early days in the academy and in Canadian society, and developed a sympathy and understanding for India and its struggles. Nehru was so impressed by him अंडरस्टैंडिंग फॉर इंडिया एंड इट्स स्ट्रगल्स। और कहते हैं कि जब मैं कनाडा में रहता था तो हमारे साथ भेदभाव होता था। उस समय मैंने भारत की समझ और इसके संघर्षों को समझा था, इंडिया और इसके संघर्ष को समझा था। नेहरू वाज सो इम्प्रेस्ड बाय हिम दैट ही टुक हिम अलॉन्ग ड्यूरिंग हिज grueling electoral campaign and offered him several hours of his time for comprehensive questioning. Nehru political biography 1959 was end product. It portrays not only Nehru's politics but also his personality and the extraordinary support he had with the masses. Vrecher's dissertation turned book The Struggle for Kashmir 1953 is one of the first scholarly analysis of the conflict and its intractability. a series of books on India, followed by including Nehru's mental political succession in 1966 and India and world politics, Krishnan view of the world 1968. These opened up a scholarship on India to the best and the larger world. His works received much acclaim for being rigorous yet accessible to a wide array of readers. India's elite found in him a committed scholar who would bring much needed international attention to the young republic foreign and domestic policies. Okay, as a colleague, for past 3 decades I have witnessed Brecher's immense productivity and feel fortunate that his family shared excerpts from his unpublished autobiography. Okay, autobiography. His passing away occurs after the death last year of another pioneering scholar of South Asia, Baldev Raj Nair, who Brecher's brought to MC Gill. McGill, Nair and Brecher's were great role models for scholars of India and South Asia globally. The writer is James McGill, professor of international relations at McGill University, Montreal, कनाडा के हैं, उन्होंने इसके बारे में लिखा है. ओके, सो दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट आर्टिकल फ्रॉम हेयर. Battle for Manipur, this is politics, not to need explain from here. Unblocking classroom, not important. Okay, now we are moving towards the idea of page case for a health booster. Budget can add momentum to transformation in the healthcare system burdened by the pandemic. It needs to invest in cadre of skilled medical workers. Okay, medical. Why finance minister must not cut taxes? The conscience of keeper. Gist. District hospitals need to be upgraded with greater investment in infrastructures, equipment and staffing. In undeserved regions, such districts hospitals should be upgraded to become training center for students of medical, nursing and allied health professional courses. Medical college hospitals too should be strengthened. Public health cadres must be created in every state and training institutions must be established to infuse public health expertise into the health program. While much of this need to be done by the states, the center should incentivize and support such efforts by the states. Build the union budget signal such an intent and commitment. Okay, so the conscience keeper J.S. Tick बंदूक वाला fought for human dignity and equality as his life. Important article. Okay. Networks. Express networks, less important. Assam Nagaland border. Police use mild force during eviction drive. Less important. Top jazz commander among 5 killed in J&K. That is also finished from here. Okay, explained. Ukraine, Russia. This is most important article which is very, very hot topic in recent days. What is Russia and Ukraine and India? From here we know all about between the Ukraine, Russia and India. India has broken its silence on the crisis arising out of Russia's military build upon Ukraine border. Okay, what are Russia's intentions? Why is the best concerned? And what are India's step in its ties with each side? India this week gave its first official statement amid the tension between the Russia and the West. led by the US over Ukraine. It's been it has been a tense one had a half month with the possibility of war looming larging. यहाँ हम बेसिकली यूक्रेन रूस और इंडिया के संबंधों की चर्चा करने जा रहे हैं, जो कि नाटो का नेतृत्व यूरोप कर रहा है और इधर रसिया के खिलाफ खड़े होने की बारी आ गई है और रसिया यूक्रेन को कब्जाने के चक्कर में है। व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, क्या हो रहा है, इस पर जरा हम फोकस थोड़ी सी करते हैं। यूक्रेन हैज़ बिकम ए बोन ऑफ कंटेंशन। बोन ऑफ कंटेंशन माने झगड़े की जड़। यूक्रेन हैज़ बिकम ए बोन ऑफ कंटेंशन इन मॉस्को रिलेशंस with the best, with Russian troops massed near its border and NATO's forces on standby in case Russia is attacking its neighbor. Ukraine forces have been patrolling the border in the east and north, including in Chernobyl in Ukraine. Chernobyl एक प्लेस आता है यूक्रेन में, इंपॉर्टेंट है, चर्चा में समझ लें पीटी के लिए। Chernobyl comes in Ukraine, which falls on the shortest route between the Russia and the Kyiv, Ukraine's capital. Kyiv is the capital of Ukraine. The crisis began in mid-December when Russia told Western powers that it had a list of demands. It wanted a guarantee from the West in writing to stop further eastward expansion of NATO. और रसिया ने एक लिखित प्रमाण पत्र पश्चिम से मांगा कि वो हमें लिखित गारंटी दे कि हम पूर्व की तरफ कोई भी अपना विस्तार नाटो नहीं करेगा। ओके, द रिमूवल ऑफ द नाटो ट्रूप्स फ्रॉम पोलैंड एंड द बाल्टिक स्टेट्स एंड द पॉसिबल विथड्रॉल ऑफ यूएस न्यूक्लियर वेपन्स फ्रॉम द यूरोप अमंग द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट डिमांड वाज द यूक्रेन शुड नेवर बी अलाउड टू द ज्वाइन नाटो। द यूएस एंड द वेस्ट have ruled this out. The two sides are negotiating in Paris in the presence of interlocutors. Interlocutors मतलब मध्यस्थता करने वाले from France, Germany, US and Russia. French President Emmanuel Macron and US President separately spoken to Russian President Vladimir Putin in a bid to resolve the crisis. भाई क्राइसिस को सॉल्व करो, ज़्यादा ठीक नहीं लड़ाई। Why is Russia doing this? रसिया ऐसा क्यों कर रहा है? समझते हैं रसिया ऐसा क्यों कर रहा है। The New Yorker citizens David Reming, the Washington Post correspondent in Russia between 1987 and 1991, has written a book, Lenin's Tomb, Last Days of the Soviet Empire, in which he quotes Vladimir Lenin as saying, क्या, for us to lose Ukraine would be to lose our head। समझ गए, हमारे लिए अगर हम यूक्रेन को खो देते हैं तो इसका मतलब है कि अपने हम मुखिया को खो देते हैं, अपने हेड को खो देते हैं। दिस हैज़ बीन द एटीट्यूड ऑफ रूलर्स इन मॉस्को ओवर द सेंचुरीज फ्रॉम शार एंड द बोल्शेविक टू पुतिन थ्रू आउट हिज 22-year रूल सो फार। अपने 22 साल के शासनकाल में व्लादिमीर पुतिन हैज़ सॉट टू रिस्टोर रसियाज इन्फ्लुएंस इन द कंट्रीज दैट वर पार्ट ऑफ द रस्ट वाइल सोवियत यूनियन। अपने 22 साल के करियर में पुतिन ने वो सब किया है जिस पर जो पहले 1991 के पहले रसिया का पार्ट हुआ करते थे, जिसको हम सोवियत रिपब्लिक कहते थे। ओके, इट वाज द सेकंड लार्जेस्ट इकोनॉमी एंड सेकंड मोस्ट पॉपुलस कंट्री ऑफ द वर्ल्ड। रसिया दुनिया की दूसरी अर्थव्यवस्था है और दुनिया का सेकंड मोस्ट पॉपुलस। In an article on the Kremlin's website in July 2021, Putin wrote that Russia and Ukrainians were one people who shared a single historic and spiritual space, and that the emergence of a wall between them in recent years was tragic. Ukraine disputes Putin's version of history। और यूक्रेन कहते हैं, पुतिन का कहना है कि यूक्रेन में जो लोग रह रहे हैं वो हमारे प्रति अपनी सहानुभूति दिखाते हैं और वो हमारे अपने लोग हैं। व्हाट आर द ये बेसिकली वाई इज रसिया डूइंग, इसलिए रसिया ऐसा कर रहा है। व्हाट आर द हिस्टोरिकल कनेक्शन बिटवीन यूक्रेन एंड रसिया? हिस्टोरिकल कनेक्शन क्या है? हिस्टोरियंस सेज दैट रसिया एंड यूक्रेन हैड बीन लिंक्ड सिंस 9th century when Kyiv became the capital of the ancient state of Russia, ancient state of Rus. From 1654, the two were united by treaty under the rule of the Russian Tsar, Russian Tazar जिसको कहते हैं. They speak closely related languages and later formed the with Belarus, the Slav core of the Soviet Union. When the Tsar Empire collapsed, जिसको Tsar Empire कहते हैं, when the Tsar Empire collapsed after the revolution led by Lenin, the Ukrainians, created a state of their own and declared independent in January 1918. 1918 में यूक्रेनियन ने अपने लिए एक राज्य बना लिया. Although it turned out to be short-lived as the Bolshevik took control over most Russian Ukraine in 1920. That 2-year period planted the seeds of independence among the Ukrainian people. समझ गए? The Bolshevik were forced to recognize Ukraine as a separate nation and even grant a pro forma independence to the Ukrainian Soviet Republic. Historian Serhiy Plokhy, a professor of Ukrainian history in Harvard University, wrote in Financial Times. The Ukrainian referendum of December 1st, 1991, in which over 90% of the participants voted to leave the USSR. और जो यूक्रेनियन का जन्म संग्रह 1 दिसंबर 1991 में हुआ था, उसमें लगभग 90% लोगों ने यूएसएसआर जो सोवियत यूनियन था पहले, उससे अलग होने के पक्ष में वोट दिया. स्पेल्ट द एंड ऑफ द कोल्ड वार सुपर पावर. इकोनॉमिक्स टू प्लेड ए रोल. और इसी के साथ साथ अर्थव्यवस्था ने भी इसमें रोल प्ले किया. रसिया कुड नॉट बियर द बर्डन ऑफ द यूनियन विदाउट सेकंड लार्जेस्ट इकोनॉमी. यूक्रेन इज द लार्जेस्ट कंट्री इन यूरोप टू. यूक्रेन इज द लार्जेस्ट कंट्री. यूक्रेन इज द सेकंड लार्जेस्ट कंट्री. In Europe too, it has major ports on the Black Sea and shares border with the 4 NATO countries. Europe depends on Russia for a third of its natural gas, providing enormous leverage to Putin in any dispute with the West, and one of the main pipeline passes through Ukraine. समझ गए? और जो मुख्य पाइपलाइन है वो यूक्रेन से गुजरती है. हाउ डिड द बेस्ट कम इन टू द पिक्चर. इस पिक्चर में पश्चिम क्यों आ रहा है? पश्चिम का मतलब अमेरिका और यूरोप क्यों इसमें मजे ले रहे हैं, इस पर हम चर्चा करते हैं. सिंस द कोल्ड वार इंडेड, जब शीत युद्ध की समाप्त हुई थी, नाटो हैज एक्सपेंडेड ईस्टवार्ड बाई टेकिंग इन 14 न्यू कंट्रीज. और नाटो पूरब की तरफ बढ़ने लगा, इंक्लूडिंग सम फ्रॉम द फॉर्मर सोवियत यूनियन. और नाटो जो एक संगठन है, उसने 14 देशों को अपने गिरफ्त में ले लिया. रसिया व्यू दैट एज ए थ्रेट. रसिया कहता है कि मेरे लिए खतरा है. एंड फील्स द बेस्ट इज नॉट रेस्पेक्टिंग द नॉन थ्रेटेंड कमिटमेंट एंड मेड इन द अर्ली 1990s. और रसिया कहता है कि नाटो ने, पश्चिम ने जो 1990 में हमारे साथ संधि पर समझौते किए थे, उनका उल्लंघन कर रहा है. यूक्रेन इज नॉट ए नाटो मेंबर. समझ रहे ना ध्यान से. यूक्रेन इज नॉट ए नाटो मेंबर बट हैज एन एश्योरेंस मेड इन 2008 दैट इट विल इवेंचुअली बी एबल टू ज्वाइन. और 2008 में इसको बताया गया था कि धीरे धीरे इसको ज्वाइन कर लेगा. आफ्टर ए प्रो रसिया प्रेसिडेंट वाज रिमूव्ड इन 2014, यूक्रेन हैज कम क्लोजर पोलिटिकली टू द वेस्ट. इट हैज डन ज्वाइंट मिलिट्री एक्सरसाइज विद द नाटो एंड बीन डिलीवर्ड weapons including US and anti-tank missiles. This, according to Kyiv is the capital of the Ukraine, has been done to boost Ukraine's defense after Russia's annexed Crimea in 2014 and reportedly provided support to separatists in eastern Ukraine. और पूर्वी यूक्रेन में अलगाववादी तत्वों को बढ़ावा दे रहा है. पुतिन सेज नाटो में यूज यूक्रेन एज ए लॉन्चड. पुतिन कहते हैं नाटो में यूज यूक्रेन एज ए लॉन्च पैड फॉर मिसाइल टारगेट एट रसिया. और पुतिन का कहना है कि नाटो एक लॉन्च पैड के रूप में यूक्रेन को इस्तेमाल कर सकता है रसिया को टारगेट करने के लिए. ठीक है, तो ये इसलिए वो आ रहा है पश्चिम में. वेयर डज इंडिया स्टैंड ऑन दिस. इसमें भारत कहाँ पे खड़ा है. इंडिया मेड इट्स फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट ऑन द क्राइसिस ऑन फ्राइडे. मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एक्सटर्नल अफेयर्स ऑफिशियल स्पोक्स पर्सन Arindam Bagchi, responding to the question at the weekly briefing, क्या said? We have been closely following the development relating to Ukraine, including the ongoing high-level discussions between Russia and the US. Our embassy in Kyiv हमारा एम्बेसी क्यू में है। अवर एम्बेसी इन क्यू इज आल्सो मॉनिटरिंग लोकल डेवलपमेंट्स। We call for a peaceful resolution of the situation through sustained diplomatic efforts for long-term peace and stability in the region and beyond। और भारत का कहना है कि हमारे रसिया, यूक्रेन और अमेरिका से तीनों से बेहतरीन संबंध हैं और हम यही कामना करते हैं कि एक लंबी शांति और सुरक्षा के लिए स्थिरता बनाई रखें और इसके पर हमें कुछ भी नहीं चाहिए। ये भारत का कहना है। वाई नाउ, क्यों अब? ऑन जनवरी On January 19, U.S. Deputy Secretary of the State Bendy Sherman called up Foreign Secretary Harshvardhan Singh Shringla and discussed Russia's concerning military build-up on Ukraine borders. New Delhi did not issue an official statement then but has now finally broke its silence. With key strategic partners on both sides, India cannot afford any hasty moves. While there is concern about Russia's muscle flexing, India does not want to jeopardize its close military ties with the Moscow, particularly amid the standoff with the China on the eastern border. What's at stake in these ties? क्या है भैया? The relationship with Russia go back 7 decades. While it has stagnated in some areas and atrophied in others, strongest pillar in defense, although New Delhi has consciously diversified its new purchase from other countries in bulk of defense pipeline estimates as 60% to 70% from Russia. Okay. And what about ties with the West? Is not Russia's China axis concern? लास्ट पॉइंट देखते हैं। आर देयर अदर कंसर्न फॉर इंडिया? क्या भारत के लिए कुछ और मायने हैं? देयर इज एन इंडियन कम्युनिटी इन यूक्रेन, मोस्टली मेडिकल स्टूडेंट्स। देयर इज एन इंडियन कम्युनिटी इन यूक्रेन, भारत के बहुत से स्टूडेंट मेडिकल की पढ़ाई यूक्रेन में कर रहे हैं। द इंडियन एम्बेसी इन कैपिटल क्यू हैज स्टार्टेड कोलेटिंग इंफॉर्मेशन ऑन देम, और भारत को सूचना देने लग गया एज ए पार्ट ऑफ प्रिपरेशंस फॉर पॉसिबल हॉस्टिलिटीज। और क्यूब एम्बेसी ने हमारे भारत को सूचना दी है कि हमें तैयारियों की मुठभेड़ में हम आपको सूचना दे रहे हैं कि फ्यूचर में कुछ भी हो सकता है। एज पर गवर्नमेंट एस्टीमेट्स 18,000 इंडियन स्टूडेंट्स बर इन यूक्रेन। ओहो, लगभग 18,000 विद्यार्थी यूक्रेन में पढ़ते हैं। इन यूक्रेन इन 2022 बट द नंबर्स में बी डिप्ड ड्यू टू लॉकडाउन एंड क्लास मूविंग ऑनलाइन। और कुछ संख्या इनकी घट गई है 2020 के बाद। क्यों? लॉकडाउन और ऑनलाइन क्लासेस की वजह से। शो वेयर डज इंडिया स्टैंड नाउ आफ्टर द स्टेटमेंट? अब कहाँ भारत खड़ा है अपने कथन के पश्चात? व्हेन रसिया हैड एनेक्स्ड क्रीमिया, जब रसिया क्रीमिया को एनेक्सेशन कर लेगा, इंडिया हैड एक्सप्रेस्ड कंसर्न बट आल्सो क्वालिफाइड इट बाय टॉकिंग ऑफ लेजिटिमेट रशियन इंटरेस्ट। और तब भारत कहेगा कि एक रूस का एक वैध हिस्सा था। ओके, पुतिन हैड थैंक्ड इंडिया फॉर टेकिंग ए रिस्ट्रेंट एंड ऑब्जेक्टिव एंड कॉल्ड अप देन प्राइम मिनिस्टर मनमोहन सिंह टू एक्सप्रेस हिज ग्रेटिट्यूड। ओके, और प्राइम मिनिस्टर मनमोहन सिंह ने अपना अपना आभार व्यक्त किया। कीपिंग इन माइंड इट्स टाइज विद रसिया, और ध्यान में रखते हुए रसिया, सोर्सेस सेड इंडिया हैज़ नॉट इशूड एनी condemnatory statement as the Western power are doing. For now, New Delhi is hoping that the situation will be resolved by skilled negotiations on both sides. CIA Chief William Burns, has handled several such touch talks in previous diplomatic roles, while on the other side in Russian Foreign Ministry Sergei Lavrov said, सो हम एक मैप देख लेते हैं। मैप में क्या क्या है देखो, ध्यान से समझो। वार क्लाउड्स ओवर यूक्रेन, ध्यान से समझो इधर। यूएस प्रेसिडेंट जो बाइडेन बिलीव्स हिज रशियन काउंटर पार्ट व्लादिमीर पुतिन कुड मूव इन टू यूक्रेन। हाउ कुड दैट सिनेरियो अनफोल्ड अकॉर्डिंग टू द अमेरिकन थिंक टैंक CSIS? देखिए ध्यान से, ये मिन्स्क है, बेलारूस की कैपिटल है, और ये चेर्नोविल है, ये यूक्रेन की कैपिटल कीव है, ये इधर रोमानिया पड़ता है, और ये आपका कंट्रोल्ड बाय रसिया, रसिया के द्वारा ये कंट्रोल किया गया है जिसे आप देख रहे हैं। ओके, कंट्रोल्ड बाय रसिया, ओके, कंट्रोल्ड बाय रसिया, बैक्ड सेपरेटिस्ट, अलगाववादी बराबर भेज रहे हैं। तो ये देखिए, ये यहाँ देखिए, नॉर्थ रूट कुड एडवांस ऑन क्यू फ्रॉम रसियाज एली बेलारूस, बेलारूस रसिया का दोस्त है। सेंट्रल रूट सेपरेटिस्ट इन दोनबास कुड लीड ऑफेंसिव। साउदर्न रूट फ्रॉम क्रीमिया विच रसिया एनेक्स्ड इन 2014, जो रसिया ने एनेक्स्ट कर लिया है, अधिग्रहण कर लिया है 2014 में। मिलिट्री साइजेज रसिया यूक्रेन की बहुत मिलिट्री साइज है, रसिया की बहुत मिलिट्री साइज है एज कम्पेयर टू यूक्रेन। आर्मी इतनी है, पैरामिलिट्री है, एयरफोर्स है, नेवी है, ओके, ये सब चीज़ें हैं। सो दिस आर्टिकल, ये आर्टिकल हम कल डिस्कस कर चुके थे। सो नाउ वी आर मूविंग टूवर्ड्स इंडिया विजिट बाय ओमास अल जाबी, वर्ल्ड फ्रेंडशिप एंड स्ट्रेटेजिक ट्राइड, वी आर डिस्कस ऑलरेडी। ओके, द वर्ल्ड नाटो कंसर्न ओवर यूरोप्स एनर्जी सिक्योरिटी एमिड टेंशन। Okay, Europe's need to diversity its energy supply is the head of the NATO said on Sunday, as Britain warned it was highly likely that Russia, the continent biggest natural gas supplier, was looking to invade Ukraine. Moscow denies any plan to invade, but said on Sunday it would be asked NATO to clarify whether it intends to implement key security commitments after earlier saying the alliance response to its demands did not go far enough. रसिया ने किसी भी युद्ध के लिए इनकार किया है कि मैं किसी युद्ध की तैयारी नहीं कर रहा हूँ। ओके, इफ दे डू नॉट इंटेंड टू डू सो देन दे शुड एक्सप्लेन वाई, रसिया फॉरेन मिनिस्टर सर्जी लावरो said on state television, this will be key question in determining of our future. Russia will of the biggest nuclear supplier energy of the world. Okay, it is remember from here. It should be remember from here. Nepal PM unhappy with the coalition on key issues. Less important. Boris Johnson. Okay, who is Prime Minister of Britain, mounting trouble is treasure for satirists. Okay, economy. Eyeing on metros, first time buyers, e-tailers, foray into social commerce. Okay, so these are highly important articles related from Indian Express newspapers, which are essentially for you. Okay, now we are discuss Hindu newspaper important articles. Mahatma Gandhi, the out of the box thinker. Hindu newspaper is most philosophical newspapers. Gandhi since does not fit into any hard and fast category. He continued to disturb us. The 74th anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi death provided us such opportunity to think about his character and contributions as an important figure of world history. Usually to praise a historical figure tries to enumerate on their qualities to show how marvelous they had been in the all areas of life. But Mahatma Gandhi was both an enigmatic and disturbing figure. He used to think out of the box. He was an open-minded, soft reader of concepts and categories. In this regard, he saw his place among the biggest and the poorest. Okay, his notion of a just and truthful politics was that in such an environment, the weakest should have the same opportunities as the strongest. It would therefore be suspect to see Gandhi being celebrated by the powerful and the victorious and not by the weak and the defeated. Okay, if Gandhi continued to disturb the powerful and the victorious, it because he does not fit in the victorious stories and narratives. Why do we continue to read Gandhi and to admire him? आज हम लगातार गांधी को क्यों पढ़ते जा रहे हैं? गांधी हमारे प्रशंसक क्यों हैं? गांधी अपने आप में एक विचारहीन, एक आदमी ही नहीं बल्कि एक विचारधारा बन गए हैं आधुनिक समाज के लिए और आधुनिक जनमानस के लिए। ओके, बिकॉज ही इज़ द फादर ऑफ द इंडियन नेशन, क्योंकि वो हमारे राष्ट्र निर्माता हैं, बट बिकॉज ही डिस्टर्ब्स अस। ओके, ही वाज ए डाउटर of the oppressive system and rebel against all form of hidden and open authority. An example of simplicity, एक उनकी सादगी का उदाहरण है, महात्मा गांधी की सादगी का एक उदाहरण है। It is also because an arrogant and unchecked civilization like ours, Gandhi is a great example of simplicity and transparency. गांधी हमारे लिए एक महान सादगी और पारदर्शिता के उदाहरण हैं। गांधी सिंप्लिसिटी वाज रिफ्लेक्टेड इन हिज डीड्स एंड एक्ट्स, उनकी इच्छाओं में दिखती है, बट मोस्टली इन हिज mode of life. Unlike most of us, not to say all of us, Gandhi had more joy and fulfillment in pursuing less in life than in pursuing more. The corporate mindset that of being successful, which dominate all aspects of our life, did not exist for him, and maybe it is because of his pure simplicity that we continue to have so much trouble in understanding Gandhi. Naturally, corporates, even when they use him as a logo or an emblem, fear him. Maybe because Gandhi, like Sisyphus, continues to roll the rock up to the top of the mountain. While with Gandhi, we are never confronted with absolute truth. Gandhi is a perpetual truth seeker. In fact, Gandhi is victorious through his effortful trials. His position remains ambitious and disturbing. और आज उनकी एक स्थिति महत्वाकांक्षी हमारे समाज में बनी हुई है। ओके, एश्योरली गांधी जी वाज एन एम्बिशियस पर्सनालिटी, और निश्चित ही महात्मा गांधी एक महत्वाकांक्षी व्यक्तित्व थे, बट ही नेवर वोर ए मास्क। ही नाइदर मास्क्ड हिमसेल्फ नॉर पुट ए मास्क ऑन द फेस ऑफ इंडियन हिस्ट्री। ओके, और न तो उन्होंने कभी जीवन में अपने ऊपर मास्क पहना और न ही कभी भारत को मास्क पहनने दिया। रादर ही चैलेंज्ड इंडियन हिस्ट्री बाय आस्किंग लूसिड एंड लिमिट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम इट। एज सच इन प्रैक्टिकली ऑल ऑफ गांधी हिस्टोरिकल एक्शंस देयर वाज फॉर्मल एंड स्पिरिचुअल इंटीग्रेशन। He therefore led Indians to a historical and civilizational awarenesses that bent as far as a spiritual conversion to non-violence. That is to say, the Gandhian lunatic completely reversed the relationship between a leader and his people. और गांधी के चाल चलन और तौर तरीकों ने ही जनता और उनके बीच में एक बेहतरीन संबंध को उजागर किया, मजबूत बनाया। लाइक सुकरात, गांधी वाज ए मिडवाइफ ऑफ माइंड्स। Gandhi was very much influenced by Socrates and his method of thinking. गांधी सुकरात से बहुत प्रभावित थे और उनके सोचने के तरीके से। He reversed the guiding value of Indian life. His philosophy was that of a spiritual exercise, accompanied by an active reflection on truth and lively awarenesses of all walks of life. Gandhi believed that the true test of life for the individual can be summarized in two principles. जीवन का सत्य दो सिद्धांतों में है, सेल्फ डिसिप्लिन, आत्म संयम, एंड सेल्फ रेस्ट्रेंट, और आत्म अनुशासन और आत्म संयम में है। In this relation, he observed a self-indulgent man lives to eat as self-restraint man eats to life. उन्होंने बताया एक स्वयं को संचालित करने वाला, स्वयं के अनुशासन वाला व्यक्ति जीवन में आनंद लेता है। His vision of community goes in the same direction, and Gandhi gives ethical and political primacy to the two concepts of self-realization and self-rule. आत्म सुशासन और आत्म नियम, आत्म स्वराज। For Gandhi, he self-realized and self-conscious community is a society of citizens who reconcile the self-determination of the individual with the recognition of the shared value in the community. Okay, shared value in the community. Point of self-transformation, need for formal leadership. Okay, क्या है ये? The pandemic show us clearly that our world is in lack of moral leadership, which can evolve through experiments of empathy and by redress of the sufferings and grievances of humanity. Even if Gandhi is no more among us, his spirit has been with the great transformative leaders of 20th and 20 and 21st century like Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, Martin Luther King Jr., Nelson Mandela, okay, Dalai Lama, okay, Archbishop Desmond Tutu, Buccleuch, Havel, and Pope Francis. As a global thinker with a trans-historical and trans-geographical influence, Gandhi was a moral and political leader. Gandhi was a moral and political leader who stayed out of the box. Okay, we continue to wrestle without radical parts of his vision. Okay, radical part of his vision. Risk bets. A year on more from Myanmar's in us for the finance minister to note. ओके, न्यू डिस्ट्रिक्ट न्यू चैलेंजेस, नए जिले और नई चुनौतियां आंध्र प्रदेश के लिए क्या है, एक बार देखते हैं. The YSR Congress Party government proposal to create 13 new districts in Andhra Pradesh on the lines of what has been done in Telangana may ensure good governance but adds multiple challenges to the existing ones in the state. It promised before the 2019 assembly election, the YS Jagmohan Reddy government has carved out 13 new districts taking the total number of district of 26 each of the 25 assembly continued bill now become a district. However, the tribal communities dominated Arakku constituency, which is spread over many districts, has been split into two Paraksham district will now be the largest in size after the reform, and Visakhapatnam will be the smallest. The new districts are set to come into force Ugadi Telugu New Year, which falls on the April 2. Objections or suggestions in writing from the people of these districts. Objections or suggestions in writing from the people of these districts have been invited from 30 days of the notification. The government stated aim is to ensure administrative convenience and better development of all the regions. The decision comes at a time when the Andhra Pradesh is starting a state finances dipping revenue of growing expenditure largely owing to numerous welfare programs which were promised before the election. A rough estimate indicates that half of the budget go to employee salaries and other half to the welfare. The new district bill require additional infrastructure such as office building for collectors, superintendent of police and other officials, carving out borders. Building roads and bureaucratic exercise are likely to further burden the state exchequer. Added to this, the stalemate between the government and the employee over pay revision does not help as the district delimitation exercise is expected to be expeditious. Support from employees is crucial. Okay. Though objections and suggestions have been invited for 30 days, there seem to be new demands and protests surfacing every other day, and so matter is likely to stretch beyond 30 days. Some have protested the choice of names for the proposed district. There are demands emerging from district for new names. There are also complaints that the move will affect people's identity with their district and that changes in district headquarters will affect the people. For instance, the proposal to merge agency regime Ram Pachodharam from East Godavari district with the Andhra Arakku district was registered by many of the new district headquarters. Paderu is about 30-100 km from the Rampa Chodavaram suggests that the Rampa Chodavaram should be made the headquarters. Chinnur, another place in the same district, is over 1400 km from the district headquarters Pederu. Similarly, the people of the Angol feel that the district has lost its identity as most part of it have been merged with two other districts. Okay. So with massive project betting to he be completed with the state facing a cash crunch, how the Jagmohan Reddy government plans to rise up to the new challenges of creating 13 new districts and infrastructure within a short span of time is unclear. So this is Hindu and Indian Express newspaper explanation for 2 days, which is very important for your understanding's point of view related worldwide politics, related worldwide hot topics and Indian crisis, and how India plan a future progress for the better economy. Okay, that's all the newspapers discussed from here. So thanks for watching from today.